welcome crafty cuties. We are at episode 2 for our Pinterest inspired scrapbook layouts. And let me show you the 2 photos that I was inspired by today. And as always, I'm going to try to have the links below if I can find a link. So if you can see here, I am going to kind of use this idea right here where they have the cutout trees mixed with this right here, and I hope you can see this okay. It is basically a little winter wonderland scene going on, and it's actually using this paper, but I don't have the 12 by 12, so we're just going to use that idea mixed with the trees, and I think that we will come out with something pretty cool. So let's go ahead and move these things aside. I just have some things here gathered that I'm going to possibly use. And we're going to start out by creating our hill. Now you could go about this several ways. You could use white so that it looks like snow like they did in the photo. But I'm actually going to use this print. This is from October afternoon and it's acid and, oh wait, never mind. Eggnog is what it's called. So I am just going to, first of all, make sure that we're not zoomed in because it looks like we were. I think I may create 2 hills. So we're just gonna go like this. I don't think that you need to be precise about this at all. I'm actually really excited to do this layout. I was looking forward to doing this layout for a while actually. So we could do that, and you know what? It might be cool to do a white layer as well, but nah, we'll go with this. So I'm going to cut a second piece right here. Okay, now we're just going to layer those, and I'm going to do one flat, and then I will use some foam tape to pop up the second layer. And I do need to trim off my little branding strip here, but I'll do that later. So we'll just add some wet glue. I'm really enjoying this series. Hopefully you guys are too. I'm actually filming quite a few at once, so I don't even have feedback from you guys yet. I don't know if you are enjoying this or not, but hopefully you are. Okay guys, so this will go right here. I hate to cover up this pretty paper, but I think it's gonna be cool. Okay, so we have that. So sorry if you can't get a good look of the whole layout. I will definitely give you guys some up close views at the end. Okay, so we're gonna pop this one up, and I actually just have a big piece of foam paper, fun foam right here. So I'm just gonna have this strip right here, and I probably need 2 strips, so we'll go like that. I'm not worried about covering the entire backing of this, just as close to as much as I can. Okay, so actually I'll use this strip right here because I think I will probably end up adding some trees underneath as well. And I did cut some trees out already, and I just cut very simple little triangles. That's all I did. Okay. I love this fun foam. When I first started crafting, I got a big package of it, and I have not used it all up at all, and I use it all the time, so that's pretty cool. Okay, just get one more piece here. We can set that aside. Okay. Okay, so now we need to add some adhesive to this. I hate that there's shadows in my filming here. I've tried so many different ways to film, and like this is the brightest that I can get without the colors being really thrown off, but there is that shadow from my camera. I'm hoping to get some lighting for, I don't know, probably for the new year when we're not so broke. Okay, now we'll just place this right here, and if you wanted to be more strategic about this, you could absolutely do so and have some trees, you know, planned out where you want them and all that. Okay, so I do have some black and white paper here, and that's what I am going to back the photo with. I just wanted something something to make the photo stand out. So I thought the black and white would be good. Okay, because I want to get an idea of where I'm going to place the photo before we put too many die cuts down. Okay, and this is the photo I'm using. This is just my son and I. We were seriously walking in a winter wonderland. Okay, so in one of the example photos, their picture was up at the top, and I'm thinking, I'm kind of thinking I may have mine down like that, maybe above a little. So we'll probably go like that, and I'm going to cover that just so there's not a glare the entire time. And now I will start adding the trees. I may cut some more as we go along. I'm just gonna kind of see. Now I may pop some up. Yeah, I probably will pop some up with foam and some not. I have this little church, and since in that one of the original photos, it had the layout that had this little church, and so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and add that since I liked that idea so much. Okay guys, I think we'll just go ahead and start gluing down. And another thing that the example photo had, or my inspiration photo I should say, was it had 2 photos, but I'm only going to do 1. But because of that, I was thinking what I will do for a second little spot will be my journaling. I'm going to use this Heidi Swap little pocket, and it just sticks right on. And then I will put my journaling card in here, and I'm going to journal on the back. I really like adding pockets to the layouts, and I think it's kind of it'll be kind of fun to have both right here. And I have a lot of like kind of negative space on this photo anyways, so I may overlap those 2. I probably will. So that's gonna be, I feel like this layout's like really different for me, but I like that. So now that I know where that's going, I think that's gonna help me out. It's going to look really cool to have some of the trees on the higher layer, just because it's adding a lot of dimension. And this layout, I can already tell, it's like so simple, so easy. You really can't mess this up. I think it would be really cool to also do this layout idea, but you don't have to do like the different hills, just do a bunch of trees down at the bottom. I think that would look really cool. And again, simple. I like simple. Okay, we're gonna put, I think I'll go ahead and add a bunch more down to the bottom. You know what? I really like this tag that I just found. So I may go like that and stick that in there as well. Okay. So I'll just continue adding little trees here. And I think a couple of these trees, they may have been from the die cut pack. I really can't, it's hard to remember sometimes when you have just like die cuts all over, but ooh, I like having the black and white one. Okay, so I may go ahead and add a little bit more. That's right, I did bring scrap paper over, and I gotta say that this is going to be an excellent scrapbook layout to use your scraps on, because I actually used all of the trees that I've cut so far are from scraps. And you can see I'm not worrying about these being, you know, nice and straight or anything like that. But I'm never worried about things being nice and perfect. You probably know that already. Okay, so, oh, my back hurts so bad. Like, filming is terrible for my back because my table is, it's my dinner, it's our like living room dinner table. Wait, that did not make sense. What the heck was I even trying to say? It's our table, our dinner table. That's what I'm trying to say. And so it's super low, as you can imagine. Okay, so I have this little cluster of trees. I'm not going to do it all the way across, but like I said, you definitely could, and I think that would look pretty cool. Let's see, I think I'll cut just a couple more. And I just love having the different prints, especially on this pastel background. It just really looks nice. Okay. So I think I may add some enamel dots or something like that to the tops of the trees. I love that there's this one Christmas tree also. I really like that. I may add one right next to it. Okay. And maybe one right there and right there. And this is a little piece of vellum paper that I had. Okay, so now we have that going on, and I think we should add some enamel dots or jewels to the tops. Well, that other trim broke, and I'm actually happy because I really wanted to use this furry, whatever you call it. I don't even know what you call it, and I forgot. So there we go. Oh my gosh, I really like this. So I hope that you guys like it. Hope this gave you an idea to try. Definitely check out the original inspiration link that I will have below so you can see where I got my inspiration from. Leave me any comments with questions, and thumbs this video up if you want to continue seeing more Pinspired scrapbook layouts. I think that's what we'll call it. I think I just named it. Okay, bye guys, love you.